Now at 6 on 10 TV News HD.
A somber day in central Ohio as we welcome home 4 of our local heroes for the last time. Dozens of Ohio National Guard soldiers and airmen stood by as the remains of 3 soldiers arrived at Rickenbacker for an honorable transfer ceremony. While not too far away, friends and family of fellow soldiers gathered for the funeral of another soldier.
But the best thing of all, he fighted for us and our country.
4 men, 4 fathers, all fighting for our country, all killed in Afghanistan. How they are being remembered tonight, now on 10 TV News HD.
From Central Ohio's news leader, presented in high definition, this is 10 TV News HD.
On this field, every dream comes true. Every player bats every inning. All the base runners are safe. Every team and every player wins every game. It's the Miracle League in Dublin, a specially designed field for adults with physical and developmental disabilities. Completely flat and wheelchair accessible, featuring cushioned turf to prevent injuries.
Some of these guys have never played baseball before.
Everybody clean up.
Even when they were little, they didn't play baseball. But they can come out here, they can play baseball.
Way to go!
It's a miracle that they can do it because they've never been accepted playing ball anywhere else. And however they play is okay.
And tonight, some unexpected and enthusiastic boosters.
Let's go, show money!
Let's go, Pirates!
A flash mob pulled together on Facebook and Twitter showed up to cheer on every player and even do the wave.
We're going to treat these athletes like it is the 7th game of the World Series. We want them to feel that way. We want them to feel loved, valued, and even prayed for, and feel love from the community, because this is a good thing for the community.
I love it.
And there's a shot past the shortstop out into left field.
The Miracle League plays 3 times a week. Anyone who knows anyone with a disability who might benefit from it is encouraged to get involved.
We start with breaking news tonight.
The Eagle has landed.
The first man to walk on the moon, Neil Armstrong, has died. The Ohioan, many regarded as an American hero, uttered the words that will forever live in history.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
People at the Neil Armstrong Museum in Ohio and across the world are mourning the loss.
People are going to remember 500, 1,000 years from now. People will still know the name Neil Armstrong.
We have a look back at Armstrong's life and how he's being remembered tonight. Now on 10 TV News HD at 6.
Well, the Halloween tote bag is something that we kind of did last minute on a whim. I love Halloween, and I also am a big fan of Katie Cook's artwork, and so we thought, let's put together a Halloween trick-or-treat bag, a tote bag. It's been awesome. It's been wildly successful. We launched it on our website. We sold 400 bags in just a matter of like 4 days. But definitely look for us to do more stuff around themed with the holidays, and you know, we're a new company, so we're learning. We definitely plan to continue to expand our Star Wars line, continue to expand our sci-fi line, because we're also doing multiple properties for sci-fi. There are sci-fi original movies, but also we just got approval on a new license that I can't say just yet because the deal isn't officially signed, but it's a huge franchise that all the girls want. So I'm really, really excited, and look for that announcement soon. It should be coming soon. I just encourage girls, write me on Twitter, write me on Facebook. I'm listening. It's me writing, it's me responding. This tank top I'm wearing is part of our Boba Fett underwear set. And that happened because I went on Twitter one day and the girls were asking for it. They were asking for an underwear set, and so I literally scrapped a product that we were going to make and did the underwear set instead, because that's what the fans were asking for. So I'm listening, and I want to make what you want. So definitely let me know your thoughts. This is just the beginning.
They all have a name and program traits. Dink, he's kind of clumsy.
And I heard sound. Is that coming from the controller?
Correct, yeah. The Zibit itself doesn't make any noise. There's a speaker right on the backside of the remote. We've got one major playset, and then 3 accessory packs that all of the playsets and the accessory packs connect together. This is their lightning ball that they can move around, and kids can either set it up as a goal or set it up as some sort of obstacle course for them to move around. Zibits are $9.99 this fall. They'll be at all the major retailers, so you'll be able to find them everywhere this fall.
We're going to launch early next year. We're going to have 8 characters at launch.
Target confirmed.
Even though that doesn't sound like many, we're trying to give you more ways to play with them. If you look at like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it's got like 36 characters, and people use about 7 of them competitively. We want to have 8 characters that are all really good and well developed. You can do team play. You can do 1, 2, or 3 character teams, and you can have matches of different size teams. So it's kind of like a brains or bronze decision. If you're 1 character, you're super powerful, have extra hit points and extra damage. If you're 3 characters, you have a lot more strategic options, even though you're weaker. So you'll have health regen and assists and DHCs. You also have custom assists, so you can actually input any normal or ground special to use in a fight. So again, we're trying to give you a lot more ways to play with the characters rather than just more characters to play with.
We go through a lot of different angles, so we have some licenses like Star Wars or Hello Kitty, and we get to work with different designers and find the designs that we want to do. We have in-house designers as well. We have our own core series of characters, and those are designed by us, and those are our characters. We have artist series from really cool artists that we like Basement or the Suck Lord, things like that. We also we do designer competitions by users, so users submit their designs, and we usually have 1 or 2 competitions per year for that. Well, I think what it really comes down to is stuff that we like. There are artists as well. That's the Super Suck Lord over there, and we've done a lot of work with him. He's done a few flash drives for us, and we've done an artist profile on him. There's a real community to the whole kind of designer toy thing, and we bridge the gap between tech and designer toy. There's function and form. We always have new series coming out, always have new characters coming out. Check it out, stick with us.
Our robotics advisor, Dr. Spencer, came to us and asked if we wanted to host a scrimmage, and so we decided that we would be the planners of it. And the actual competition is February 19th in Cincinnati, so this is a practice for that. We're doing this partially just to help other teams out, and partially because it's a community outreach and we get extra bonus points at the actual competition for doing this. People get pretty into it. The last week, we have spent like 6 hours after school every day getting ready for this. We've been building the robot since September, and that's when the rules came out. They came out end of August, and that's when we started planning and putting the robot together. We had to program the robot, which probably takes the longest of anything. But total, we've probably spent more than 100 hours working on everything that you see here.